My fuck it moment was I never said fuck it to music. I always was like, I will be one of the best rappers. I work too hard for this. This is what I know how to do. So I never said fuck it to that, but I said fuck it to the entertainment industry. You know, I had that moment where I said, fuck it, fuck these people. Like, I need no participation. If my man's rocking in Brooklyn, like, I'll go, Smooth the Hustler, he got his deal, let's go rock with Smooth. I'll go and destroy a club, you know, like, I'm still the MC. I'll go, you know, Punchline and these guys and Wordsworth, they're on the come up, they're having a cypher in Central Park, fuck it, let's rock, you know, like I'm rapping wherever we go, you know? But like, I was like, industry-wise, who the fuck, we don't need this shit. That ain't why I do this shit. That's how I felt. So fuck it moment was like, I'm stepping away from this shit. But my closest to like a fuck everything moment was like, what happened is that the Black Ball commenced and in like 95, 96, I was stuck in my contract. I couldn't leave and I didn't have money. My lawyers was trying to fight it, but then I didn't even have lawyer money. And then like I had to pay everybody off and I ended up from this big $1 million contract to having like $4,000 to my name. And I went into this dark state where I was like, yo, like I had weapons, I had anger. I was like, yo, I should murder somebody. Like, I should murder these motherfuckers. I should show up and murder motherfuckers. Like, that was going to my, like, I should literally murder motherfuckers. And very serious in my mind, like, you know, and I got past it and didn't go through with nothing stupid. I matured. You know, you're young and they took everything from you, and you know, you snap out of it and then you go, no, you know what? I'm great at what I do. You know, you're gonna throw away your whole entire life over some nobody loser motherfuckers. The best revenge is being good at what you do and surviving. So don't you know, fly off the fucking, you know, don't fly off whatever the fuck you call it, fly off the whatever. Or if I could talk to the young RA, I would just tell him to not let small stuff get you so angry. Like, don't let them push your buttons. Don't flip out and lose your fucking mind over every little thing, you know? Like, you know, when you get older, you get to go, that's not that serious. That's not that serious, you know? Concentrate on your art, you know? So if I could have talked to the young RA now, that's all I would have said. Yeah, don't let them get you, you know? Don't let them get you angry. Keep your composure when you can. I still have little small moments of like when I lose my cool, but it's so much smaller. Like when I was young, it was everything and everyone was my enemy and everything was my enemy and everything. Like I hated the world. I hated everything around me. I hated everything. So if I could talk to him, I say, hey, you know, concentrate on the music and don't worry so much about everybody else that don't feel the right way about you or ain't saying the right things to you, or like, you know, just concentrate on you. That's what I would have told a young RA, you know. So I want people to perceive me today as however the fuck they want to, you know, because honestly, there's people that love me, people who think I'm the greatest that ever lived, and then there's people who hate my guts and think I'm a piece of shit. And so, you know, you're not gonna keep anybody happy or everybody happy. You just do what you do. You live your life. You make yourself happy, and if you make yourself happy and you know you're doing okay and you're doing the right thing in your own mind, then you're okay. But whoever the fuck, you know, I lived a life where like so many people despised me and hated me for years and years. So, but I also lived a life where so many people loved me and admired me and thought I was a hero and was like, you know, the person they looked up to the most in life. It's like there's so many extremes. So you can't have a whole, I want everyone to look at me like this. You know, you kind of like, whoever the fuck looks at me, however they fuck. And plus, even if you do good, those people that don't want you to do good are going to find ways that what you're doing isn't good. You know, so, you know, you can't keep them happy. So you if you know your skill level and your music is up to par and everything you're doing is right and you're living life the way you think, you know, motherfuckers should live their life and you're treating people the way they should be treated, there's nothing else you could do. You know, what else can you do except for continue your career, you know, feed your family and do great and keep your legacy going, you know, until you're too sick or too dead to continue building your legacy. That's all I do is build my legacy musically. And the people who come to it, those are the people I'm doing it for. Because it don't matter who the artist is, whether it's the greatest artist that ever lived, Federico Fellini, or it don't matter if it's a Picasso, whoever the fuck it is, they're gonna have critics saying, they suck. You know, La Dolce Vita is not a good movie. This movie's not a good movie. 2001 is not a good movie. You know, like, no matter, you can make a masterpiece, and there's still gonna be people that don't understand the vision or don't care for the vision. So just make your music, and let those fall in love with it that fall in love with it. And everybody else, they could do whatever the fuck they want, you know? So I don't give a fuck what they think of me, you know? Or, but you do give a fuck. You want it to touch the most people possible. You do give a fuck about that. But what I'm saying is, when there's people who just, you know, that wall's there and you're not gonna touch them, you can't worry about them, you know? So.